So we're finally getting our land cleared so we can put our cabin. Our neighbors, Paul's buddy, his father-in-law has got the tractor out, and so we've got this. And he's actually back there. I think we're gonna stick the cabin back there, nestled in the woods. Let me show you. It's like, this is really like almost treacherous. Like we found a little like creek. It's dry, but oh man, it's deep. Let me show you. Okay, so, oh God, I hope I don't find any snakes. It's muddy. Down there is the like creek bed. Some trees he took down. Coming up here. Got this stuff. You do not get carpet out here because that stuff will stain everything. Lucy! That's the neighbor's dog. She protects everything. Come on, Lucy. Okay, so we got all this cleared. So we're not gonna clear all of it because we wanna hide. We wanna hide in the woods. So you can't see us from off the road. We're gonna be nestled clear back in here. This is gonna be our road. So eventually we'll get some gravel to put down here. Here's our woods. It's real thick through there. So hopefully be some good deer hunting. Super excited. We should have our cabin in like 3 weeks. So we definitely got to get this stuff cleared out and smoothed out, flattened, leveled, whatever for our cabin. They're putting the cabin hopefully way back there if possible. Like he's way back there. Like there's like kind of an opening around the trees. These bushes sticking up, I don't know what they're called, but they attract like the monarch butterflies. They're freaking huge butterflies. So, I mean, that stuff is like all over here. Like we have tons of monarch butterflies. So, see, here's the tractor coming. He's got the bush hog on the back and he's just plowing it down. Yep, it's going back there. And then once he gets this side cleared off, you'll be able to see the mountains out there.
Right here's flat.
Is it? Hey guys, so I'm gonna give you my week 1 update of being off grid. Completely raw, honest truth about so far. So, it's not bad. I really enjoy it. It really makes you use like all of your brain. You really can be creative and kind of do things how you want out here. There's no rules, no specific way to do anything. You kind of make it your own, right? Okay, that's the good part, right? Well, the other part is that living in a camper freaking sucks. It sucks. Like right now, I'm about to lose my freaking mind. These kids are driving me nuts. Now, when we had a house, I'd just send them off to their rooms and be done with them for like an hour and make them, take a nap or whatever. But here, no, there ain't no rooms to send them to. And they're like nitpicking, fighting with each other, all my dang nerves. I ain't getting no peace and quiet, nothing, which I already knew that coming into the whole situation, but oh my God. And like today, so this morning, it rained really good this morning, so like where we're at is kind of more dirt than, like the grass, I guess is what you want to call it. So it's pretty muddy, so I don't want them out here yet. I'm waiting for the sun to come up and kind of dry things out before they come out because, God, I hate mud. And so they're like in there playing and making a mess and doing their thing. Like red juice spilled all over the seat where the table is, and toys strung out all over down the aisle, the walkway. Just like, come on, guys. So I'm like driving me nuts here. I'm like dying to like do some baking, like so bad. So like right now I don't have a Dutch oven, so I can't cook with that. I just have to cook with what I have. So I'm gonna, while I tell you about our week 1 update of being off grid, I'm gonna attempt to cook a pizza. So I have one of those cookie racks, the metal ones, and I put some tin foil over it, and I have my pizza dough right here. So we're gonna see how this turns out. It's probably not gonna be very good, but well, yeah, we're gonna see how this turns out. Okay, so one of the biggest things that I really dislike right now about being off grid is that we're not like fully established, so there's like not a lot to do right now. So like, yeah, laundry and dishes, but like right now I got laundry caught up And I don't have a clothesline, so I can't really do laundry at the moment. And then dishes, which I don't do my dishes until the evening because, you know, after dinner mess, which I never really have a whole lot of dishes. But I like to wait until after we get dinner done so I'm not wasting all that water that I just do one thing of dishes. So anyways, so there's not a whole lot to do. It's peaceful. I really like it. Don't get me wrong, I really like it. But I'm just kind of bored, and I mean, I could crochet, but I don't have like my little comfy spot, like my chair, nothing to sit in to crochet like I like to. So that's kind of a bummer. And you know, we don't have like animals right now, so there's nothing to really go out and like feed and tend to. Can't really bake, you know, like I don't have the tools right now to really, or an oven to bake. So it gets kind of boring, especially like days like today where it rained and it's kind of gloomy. I mean, if we were down in the valley, like it's sunny in the valley, like right up here in the mountains, it's like we got all the clouds. So it just kind of puts you in like a lazy mood, but I don't want to be lazy, but there's nothing to do. Got to poke holes. Do you see that huge bump? Nothing makes me more mad than when I can't cook the shit right. Look at it. I had to flip it over because it was burning. It makes me mad. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but like, I probably could have put it in a cast iron skillet. That's probably what I should have did, but did I do it? No, I didn't. And it's still too hot, so it's still gonna burn it. So I put a big cake pan over the top of it, and I moved the coals and stuff around underneath of it to kind of like not make it so hot, so it won't like cook so fast. So we're gonna see how my little makeshift oven turns out. This is about as best as I can get. Now I did see someone comment about a solar oven, which yeah, we could probably do something like that, but like we're just in the midst of it. Like we just can't run out and go get the stuff for it, which I'm gonna have to look. I'm sure I could probably YouTube like stuff I have around here to make one. But that's a good idea. Probably have to do it because I'm sick of baking like this. But this weather's got my hair all woohoo. Okay, so other things about us. I hate when the smoke comes this way. Okay, there's really not any negative other than like the kids getting on my nerves. It's been really fun, and like the time goes by so slow. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because like we're not all like, I don't know, have technology surrounding us anymore. I don't know, but it's like so slow. Like the other morning, I got up at 4:30 with Paul to take him or help him get around for work. And then I sat there, and I felt like I sat there for 2 hours, but then it was only like 5:15. I'm like, oh! So slow. Like it takes forever to like become nighttime and go to bed. It's crazy. Look, it worked. I'm gonna let it sit for a little longer just to make sure the dough's all cooked.